What is the best gift you've ever been given, or the best gift you've given? Material possession.
Probably.
Let's go shallow.
You know, my kids, you know, they've always wanted to buy something for me, and they don't have good taste. And so I would rather you just not give me something ugly that I'm not going to wear.
Right.
And, you know, give me something that means something to me.
Awful.
And so my kids, they write me a letter every Christmas and every birthday and every Father's Day. I get a letter of how I'm doing that year.
You get evaluated? Wow.
I get a letter of how I'm doing that year, what I have done to make their life better at that point.
That's nice.
And,
Wow,
you
that's
know,
amazing.
what has been monumental for them, you know, during this year. And, you know, when I look at those, they're all in notebooks, and I kind of scroll back through them at times, and I look at kind of where each child is today versus where they were when they wrote that letter.
Right.
Some have progressed, some are still hanging. But mostly the boys. But, you know, you look at that, and you're like, okay, well, this one's making progress.
That's
This
amazing.
one, bless their heart. And then you kind of move on. So that's the thing that matters the most to me.
That's awesome.
If my house was burning down, I'm taking it.
Oh, yeah. I love that. I've always said it's so thoughtful to write, like handwrite a letter to someone.
my gosh.
Julie has never missed a birthday, a Father's Day, a Christmas, or just an odd note
Yeah.
to me, and I have every one of them.
Well, I know what the
love
perfect gift for her then is.
A pen?
A 7-year pen.
Ooh,
There you go.
yeah.
There you go.
That's right.
Tell us about your restaurant plans.
Julie is opening a restaurant here in Nashville.
Oh, my
and,
goodness. Amazing. Will we see this on the new season?
You will see it in this season that we're filming
Yes.
now. And it is something that, you know, when I was growing up, I used to watch my mother cook because she's an amazing cook. And I used to think, wow, I hope I marry a woman just like my mom. Now, when you do that, you kind of look back and say, I shouldn't have wished so explicit. But Julie is actually, and my mother, I can say it because my mother says it, Julie's actually a better cook today than my mother is because my mother's kind of just stopped and let Julie do it all.
Right.
But it is the thing that brings Julie some of the most joy that she's ever had is cooking.
Yeah.
And I want her to have that, and I want her to have her own place and have her own, to where she stands on her own. She's not standing in anyone else's shadow. She's doing it on her own.
And she's such an incredible woman.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
she
loved
really
having
is.
her a few
Oh,
weeks back on
she-
the show.
Oh, wow.
She is,
Yeah.
she's an amazing woman.
Are these her recipes? She's going to be on
They
the
are
menu?
her recipes.
That's
They're her
great.
recipes, her grandmother's
Oh, that's so
recipes,
awesome.
mine, my mother's. And she puts a lot of love in her food. And
Yes.
so, you know, I mean, I hope that it will be a huge success.
Does she have a cookbook as well?
She's working on a cookbook
Good.
now, yes.
Good.
Yay!
That's right. You can take it home with you. That's the best part.